Hello everyone, my name is Sierra and welcome to our English Country English book to read today. The Airbird. Magic Reader, are you ready to read? Here we go. The Airbird. Chapter 1. Something Strange. On Monday at lunch, Sarah was watching a method open the lunch bag and saw Paul a strange face, so Sarah looked at something is wrong with him. Sarah opened an oculus like that. Sarah looked and watched up people clearly. What's the matter? Said Sarah. Matt's great, but I left a nice sandwich at home, but I had a coin in my lunch bag. The next day, something has happened to George. Oh no, she said. I forgot my sandwich, but where's a cone in my lunch bag? On Wednesday, Matt's sandwich was gone again. That's strange, said Matt. I know packed a sandwich today, but their cooling isn't set. But when Sarah began to wonder. By Thursday, Sarah looked at the night. Hey, it's time the sandwich is gone. I have a coin too. She sighed. And I think you have a mystery solved. Chapter 2. The Pen. What's getting around? Something's going on, said Sarah. What shall we do? Said Judy. But we need a pen, said Sarah. We look out the sandwich into the self, said Matt. Too complicated, said Judy. Besides, where can we find the self? Then Sarah knuckled practically screeching by himself. He wasn't looked at them. He wasn't eating lunch either. Sarah looked over to talk to him, and there was sandwich missing too, Patrick. She said, No, said Patrick, not today. When he wandered away. But there wasn't. Sarah had an idea. After school, Sarah set to work. Trap, her fingers on the cardboard. They're making a computer game that wasn't half the Sarah sandwich of the reader. Chapter 3, the game. At dinner, Sarah was quickly to get to work, and she was stopped. And they're dropping a computer until her turn on the light. And then who will learn the next morning? Sarah looked off of turn, stirred to her computer game again. And by the time the breakfast is gotten up already too, and stand up there in Matt playing. At school, Sarah told her plans and she set a new computer game. The kids and they wouldn't wait to try it. And when the lunch in the bell rang and waited in library, Sarah just stopped onto them and just like a teacher, okay everyone, she said. She'd like to hop a new computer game he called the Airbird. Sounds exciting, said Matt. And you can steam about things you do on that, but said Sarah, and you to have a master license. Chapter you tell us of their computer games. Do you have questions? No more questions. No one said anything. Okay, so Sarah, let's begin. Sarah followed the given sign. A computer games at a library began to figure while to was action. Wow, said Matt. Wow, said Jody. It want to be fun. But their friends are game. They look at the maps very closely. Sarah kept her eyes on Dessa. She was busy looking everyone that looked at and answered. You can often try to hand an Airbird, but there was an Airbird that wasn't had a donut to be did not match up. But they realized that be no about to going on, and she knew there wasn't talk about to Patrick. Everyone was laughing and cheered. Playing the Airbird was being lots of fun. Hey, Sarah, that was cool, said Matt. Yeah, said Jody. You're smart, Sarah. Sarah just turned on the computer and watched it hadn't found a sandwich to reach her. And something awful happened. Patrick looked at it going on and tried. When kids noticed Patrick's face and stopped finding around. And then they're watching there. Sarah put his hand on Patrick's arm. And Judy looked at the mat and looking at the Patrick About this moment, everyone was Patrick still down off the cardboard, and they started to giggle, but all the kids scared him, so she stopped. Chapter 4, Patrick's Problem. They was watching their tipped and Patrick's computer. What's going on, he typed. Patrick took a deep breath. I'm sorry, everyone, he typed. There, Patrick turned to Bever's friends. And last week I found some puppies. 5 little puppies and their mother. And they're really hungry and I waited to help them, he said. But I couldn't take them home. My dad doesn't like dogs. And I was scared to hide it from if anyone could find it out. The puppies are taking a lot of dogs home, Patrick said. The kids looked at each other. I'm really sorry, said Patrick. I filled them I might a sandwich, but it wasn't enough. They're not here anymore. And then, read the names, Patrick, asked Sarah. What color are they, said Matt. You're soft and cuddly, said Jody. The kids so many questions, but Patrick trouble answered them. So Sarah took a bite in hand, and you see the puppies, said she sadly, and then still go lunch and laugh. And yeah, said Matt, you can let's go. Oh, and Patrick leading about in the way and walked off the tours on the playground. And then they let them on the light bush, under the bush, and their mother dog and her puppies, they scratched them, built them, and that was a Patrick tried them their home. And their mother got up Patrick, keyed up the puppies, and then sneezed to get up the closer look. Before the end of the lunchtime, the kids fell in love with the puppies, and they each agreed to bring an extra sandwich and to help Holmes and their puppies. Grandma might take care of them until she can find homes from them, said Jody, but we have to help her. Chapter 5, The Roller Coaster. And then they'll have our friends that be busy and helping Grandma care of the puppies. And then Sarah keeps a roller onto the computer on the way of there who wasn't looking a puppy of that who was walking when then who was a result his kids of the job and to fill the puppies and to take them to his puppy school. And then a week, the kids go to Sarah's house. They're looking about to was puppies. They wasn't have their favorite computer game. Airbus. East Rest. The end. Did you have fun? Your rest English country comedy about a book. And your rest goodbye and a book to say goodbye to. The magic reader story goodbye and the airbag goodbye to. And little puppy goodbye. And the missing sandwich goodbye to. And this little coin goodbye. And this is lots of children goodbye to. And Sarah goodbye. And today this is one book goodbye to. And you're a bear goodbye to, and see you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye bye, friends.